One of the best tools in the Vault are these things called market reports. So what is a market report? This is a monthly stay in touch tool, and it's meant to just keep you in front of buyers or sellers, maybe previous clients, when you don't have anything specific about a real estate transaction to send them. So for example, if you've got previous buyers or sellers, you've got some people you just want to kind of drip on, you can send them postcards, you can do all those kind of things, or you could send them this report on a monthly basis. It's very non-intrusive. It makes you look like an expert in a specific area. People love them. We have over 1 million of these going out every month for our clients here in the United States. And this is a great little report, and it's super easy to set up. So let me show you how to set up a marketing report. So if I click on marketing and then go down to marketing report, I have two. I have a regular market report that's monthly, and I have a quarterly market report, and you guessed it, that is quarterly. So just because you set up one doesn't mean the other one is automatically set up. So you'll need to set up each one of these if you want to give them 16 touches throughout the year automated. Or you could just set up one for 12, the monthly market report, or the quarterly for 4 touches a year. So we click on market report. If you had market reports running, they would all be here listed. But we don't, and so we're going to click on new, and we are going to add a market report. So we'll say Lisa's Boulder neighborhood. So that's the name of the report for us. The contact we're going to send it to is Lisa. So she's already in our platform, so we click on her name and it's fine. If by chance you're excited and you want to set up somebody new on a market report, but they're not inside your platform yet, just go ahead and click new client, and you can set them up on the fly. They'll dump into the platform, so you never have to set them up again, and you won't have to leave this screen. You'll come right back to here, and they'll be tied to this report. So that's just a nice little shortcut. If you get excited, want to set up a market report, but you don't have a client in there yet, you can just do it right from here. Now, here are the market areas. Let's look at how many market areas we have. We have a ton. So if I click on Browse, you can see I have 1,966 different areas to choose from. That's in the Denver area. Portland doesn't have as many, but they have a ton as well. So from here, the easiest thing to do is probably just to search, or you could go ahead and start scrolling down, but there are a lot of different things here. So if you're an essential user of the platform, you have access to all the county reports and all of the city reports. If you're a deluxe user, you actually get to see a third level, which is a little bit more micro, and that's the actual neighborhood reports. Okay, so here you've got Adams, which is an entire county report. Then you have just the condos in Adams and just the single-family homes in Adams. And then you have some of these neighborhoods down here. You have Alma, which is a city, and you've got single-family homes in Alma. You can see in Alma there's no condos. That's because there's not enough transactions for us to make our charts and graphs. So don't think that it's broken there. There's just not enough charts and transactions over the course of a year for us to be able to make charts and graphs like I'm going to show you in a second. So in this case, we're going to click on search. When we do that, I click on Boulder. I just want to see everything that's got the word Boulder in it. I click search, and I've got a bunch. I've got Boulder County, City, Neighborhood, Condos, Boulder Heights. So I want to send her something for just Boulder as a city and just condos, because that's what her that's what her flavor would be, right? So I click on that. I can click on more than one, and it just makes the report bigger. I wouldn't do more than probably 3, because the actual reports will be about 25 pages long if you do 3 of them, and that's just going to be a huge email, because all of our reports come embedded in the email, so they don't have to click on a link and go back to the website, which is fantastic. So here I click on Boulder, I click OK, and when I do that, I just have one more thing. Do I want to actually have a title displayed on there? Boulder condos for Lisa. That would be nice. Do I want to get a copy of this? And do I want the report enabled? So this would be an example of how you would come in here and turn off the report if Lisa asked for you to change the report, or if she just didn't want to get it anymore. I wouldn't delete it. We go ahead and just toggle it to the off position, and you're good from there. Okay. So that's how that works right there. You click preview if you want to take a look at it. And then from here, you can see exactly what it looks like. So as we scroll down, this is printable. You click report to PDF. report, change report, convert it to a PDF. But here's what it looks like, all the charts and graphs. Boulder City, and you've got all the different average prices, condos, townhomes, sales to list price. You've got all sorts of great stuff on here. So that's what the report looks like. It comes embedded in the user's email. It's good to go. So I like it. I'm going to save and send. I click save and send, and that's it. So Lisa is going to get that first report in the next few minutes, and then every month, on around the 7th of the month, she will get the report for the previous month. That's how these things work. On the left-hand side, if I want to preview this report, I can do it without having to open the report. And if I click on this Send Report Now link, that actually will send the hard report out at any time, whatever the most current report is. You can also see here if she's unsubscribed, if you're copied on the report, what the market areas are. As you build more reports, this list just gets a little bit bigger and bigger. So we like to talk about our 1 to 1,000 ratio. So we've timed how long it takes to set up these reports one at a time for one client at a time. You can set up 80 to 90 of these reports in 1 hour. 80 to, let's say we did 100 reports in an hour. That would give you 1,200 automated touch points with those 100 clients over the next 12 months. And you never have to touch the report again. So there's a great case that spending 1 hour of time will give you 1,200 automated stay-in-touch points. That is well worth the effort. In a little while, maybe a month or two, we will have an upgrade that will allow you to take multiple clients and then set up reports for multiple people at the same time. And at that point, you'll be able to send up, 200 or 300 reports in an hour. That'll give you thousands of touch points over the next 12 months. So once you set up this report, you never have to touch it again, not in 12 months, not in 6 months, not in 2 years. It just goes until the end of time or until you turn it off. Okay, enjoy the market reports. They're there for your benefit. I hope you set up lots of them.